You know what I mean? Like I was saying, earphone music, you know what I'm saying, made its own genre. You know what I'm saying? It's like, music that you build up from scratch. You just use like a regular speaker. You know what I'm saying? Get it, on YouTube, and then you write your song, or you can, freestyle. It gets you comfortable. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get in the booth, you know what I'm saying? Um, around others, you know what I'm saying? If you got talent, just get it out. So it's just like a CD, cassette, tape, you know what I'm saying, era. You know what I'm saying, YouTube and, iTunes and, Google Play, you know what I'm saying, is what, pretty much, it can be sold at, you know what I'm saying, if you purchase the beat, you know what I'm saying, and own the track. But you know what I'm saying, more so like for only YouTube, you know what I'm saying, for those who want to get, out on YouTube, like that's earphone music genre is for. And if you can't get in the studio or afford a studio, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, all you need is just a little speaker, you know what I'm saying. Get a phone, record it like how I'm recording right now, and then from there, you know what I'm saying, put it at a little distance, you know what I mean, find out your distance, from your voice, how everybody doesn't have the same, pitch and voice or volume in voices, so, find it, you know what I'm saying, get the practicing on it a little bit, put it on YouTube, and then see if people feel your earphone music, you know what I mean. But me, I like being in the studio, where I come out with most of my classics. It helps you, if you freestyling, earphone music. It helps you come with way more classic music. If your earphone music is sounding like classic music, you know what I'm saying, and then finally you get in the studio with like classic artists like, Beyonce, Bruno Mars, and, classic songwriters like, you know what I'm saying, Ryan Leslie, and, Neo, you know what I'm saying, and, the list goes on, you know what I'm saying. People that produce, you know what I'm saying, like Soundwave, all different types of people, classic, Timberland, you know what I mean, um, classic pop artists like Katy Perry, Lady Gaga. Those are the people I feel comfortable with, when it comes down to like, punches, like, cause I freestyle a lot. So, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know what I mean, I will freestyle, you know what I mean? And they'll be like, look, like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you that word right there. And I'll be like, well, I really freestyle. So then it's like, they'll take like that part of that whole bar out, and then I'll sit there and write something, you know what I'm saying, to go in the middle of it, you know what I'm saying, or try to freestyle, you know what I mean, something over it. Majority of the time is, you know what I'm saying, I write something, you know what I'm saying, because, with freestyling, you know what I mean, it's a capability of, you know what I'm saying, you coming off your heart, you know what I'm saying, so, when you freestyle, you always come with something different, you know what I mean, so, I keep listening to it over and over and over, and then from there try to come up with a line, go in there, punch that line in, you know what I'm saying, and go from there. But those are the type of people I feel comfortable being in the booth with, you know what I mean. There's others, you know what I mean, but so far, you know what I mean, that's my type of area, you know what I'm saying, you know, um, so that's just for people that show off their talent freestyling, or got talent and can't, you know what I'm saying, show it off freestyling. You can do earphone music and put it on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, and see how you get your stuff, played, or see how, the crowd or audience you get, you know what I mean, instead of, you know what I'm saying, passing out CDs or, doing stuff like that, you know what I mean. You can just, hey man, check me out, like you play your music on your phone, you know what I'm saying, walk in the streets, somebody may ask you like, hey man, that's you, like, that's pretty hot right there, you know what I'm saying? And then, when you go from there, you know what I'm saying, you can pass your stuff, like, yeah, that's me right there. And they be like, dang, like, nigga, like, this earphone music, you know what I'm saying, shit is buzzing, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, not only are you helping me out, but you helping yourself out, you know what I'm saying, with the little that you have. So, yeah, my name is Sonny Smith, you know, uh, pretty much the Western Flame Spitter. Um, they know everything about me. When I mean by that, you know what I'm saying? You know, Sony Music Entertainment. You know, I have my own establishment. You know what I'm saying? Millionaire Rookie Inc. Also, Royal Smith Family Administration. And I hope these words help you out. You know what I'm saying? Encourage you to do something. You know, than just sit in the house and just talking about I got talent. You know what I mean? Try that earphone music. Love y'all.